You're watching Turquoise Morning. We celebrate the people, the places, and the plans of our One Caribbean. And right now, we're going around the region.
The government of the Bahamas has recently launched this initiative, a national school breakfast pilot program to provide primary school students with a free breakfast.
I hope you enjoy your breakfast. I hope you do well in school.
One of the things we're doing is ensuring that our children are fed, that they don't have what we call a hungry belly when they're in school. And it starts with breakfast. The foundation for the morning, that a hot meal, that's what it's all about. The program is being expanded, and I'm happy that this school was on the radar from its inception. We have identified several schools for the pilot program. This is one of them. I'm happy to see that it's off the ground, and these children look at their eyes, and you can see the eagerness.
The children are excited. You know, I've met a couple of them already, and just to hear them talk about how it's good to have this hot breakfast at the beginning of the day. And so this is something that we decided to do to ensure that our children had healthy meals for the start of the day. We're really excited that the program has been launched with 8 schools throughout the Bahamas, and Holmes Rock Primary School is selected. It's a school that has a population of less than 600, and so that's how it was determined on how the school that was chosen on this island. But again, it is very, very critical to have this type of program because, we want to ensure that our children are well fed so that they can take on all the teachers bring for them. So it's a really good day for that one. So this pilot program will go and continue until the end of the year, and then it will be increased as time goes on. But again, it's more about, ensuring that our children have this nutritious meal instead of, there are many who cannot afford it. And so this is available, starting here in Holmes Rock, but then it will continue on to the other schools throughout the island. Well, I just want to especially thank my cabinet colleague, the Honorable Glennis Hannah Martin, for ensuring that this program started. It's something that is so critical for many of the students in these communities, especially in areas like West Bahama.
And over in Jamaica, the 25th staging of the Civil Heritage Expo was held in October to educate and entertain students from across the island, fostering a deeper understanding of their history and culture. Here are some highlights of the expo courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service.
With Alawa, we everybody want follow the roots help shape for future, not to mention the culture. Celebrate Jamaica from the road to the fruit. Tiana telling you the truth.
Some 5,000 students, teachers and parents converged on the grounds of the Civil Heritage Park on October 11, immersing themselves in a day of cultural experience ranging from exhibitions, dance, art, and music. The event was the 25th staging of the Civil Heritage Expo, held under the theme Experiencing the Cultural Fusion.
Civil Heritage Expo, it says its name, but in addition to that, it is an event that reaches the education fraternity, and we center mostly on the history and social studies. So we look at the syllabus of high schools, primary schools in Jamaica, and we try to carve most of the activities around that. We bring together almost everything that represents Jamaica. So we have the cultural aspect of it, we have the career section of it.
Teachers participating in the event welcomed the initiative as a tool to further enhance and bolster the teaching-learning process.
It is my first time here. It is important that students learn their culture And especially for those who are preparing for PEP examinations, it's crucial for the social studies content.
Thanks, Sharika. She always takes us into the various countries and see what's happening. Despite it being the Christmas season, there's some big things going on, and we're so excited about the Caribbean and the sort of efforts and the sort of energy, I like that word for this season, the sort of energy that's going into especially indigenous ideas and concepts. And that's what we celebrate right here on Turquoise Morning. Remember, we're online anytime. You can check us out on YouTube.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number 1 is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.